Hey guys, I wanted to do a little holiday series between Thanksgiving and Christmas of my favorite little treats and just the meals I make for the holidays. So start off strong with me with some mini apple pies. First, I peel 5 Granny Smith apples and then I give them a rough chop. I like them a little bit bigger so that the pie is chunky. Then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 2/3 cups of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then 1/3 cup of flour. And then I'm just going to give that a mix and set it aside. Next, we're going to make the crumble. That consists of 1 1/4 cup of flour, 1/2 cup of light brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a pinch of salt, and then we're going to put 1/2 cup of butter into the microwave. I like to use unsalted. Let it soften and then let it cool and then crumble everything together and set that aside in the fridge. Next, we're moving on to the pie crust. I start off with 2 1/2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and then I have 10 tablespoons of unsalted butter that I had in the freezer, so it's super cold, which is very important while making a pie crust. I'm then adding 4 to 6 tablespoons of cold water. I do add a little bit more as I go. I did throw it into the mixer this time just to get everything all crumbled up, and then I floured my surface and I start rolling out my pie crust. Here I'm just kneading it so it gets nice and smooth, and then I add a little bit of flour and I start rolling out that crust. Since I'm making mini apple pies and the muffin tin is a little bit deeper than a normal pie dish, I did roll the crust out a little bit thinner than I normally would for a regular pie. After cutting my individual pieces of the dough, I do roll it out a little bit more, take my greased muffin pan, add the pie crust, and then just take the excess over the edge off. Then we're going to fill up each cup with the apple mixture that we made earlier. I filled that pretty much all the way to the top, just leave a little bit of room for that crumble, which by far is my favorite part of any pie. Then I'm just going to cover the pies with tin foil, put them in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes, then take them out, uncover, put the oven back up to 375 and bake for another 30 to 35 minutes. And this is how they came out. I'm so happy with them. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.